Hey, it's Holly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about ice cream and what I do and do not typically eat when it comes to ice cream and frozen novelties. So I do eat these pretty frequently, no more than once a day, but sometimes as little as once a week, depending. So my kids, particularly my oldest son, really loves popsicles. So I get different popsicles for him, and what I usually get for him are would be something like this, like the Chloe's banana dipped pops. They have several different flavors of Chloe's, but I really like this brand. So, and then I also get him just plain fruit juice pops that are popsicles made of nothing but fruit juice essentially and have no added sugars. So I don't have any of those right now to show you, but I use a lot of those for the kids. So, but but yeah, the kids do eat regular ice cream as well. The Rebel is one of my favorites, and these are not cheap. So, you probably won't want to buy a whole bunch of these at one time, but this has 7 grams net carbs per pint. So, it's a lower carb option. Keto, no sugar added, and then it tells you a little bit about it on the back. Natural, non-GMO, grain-free, gluten-free, and it has fiber, and it's naturally sweetened and does not impact blood sugar. So this is one of my favorites, Rebel. I also really like a brand called Enlightened, and there's another brand that's dairy free. It's called So Delicious, I believe. So I'm really big on dairy free. I don't consume a whole lot of dairy because it creates more mucus in the body, but I do consume it in small amounts. So, with the Chloe's, they have a few different brands that are similar to this, but it's got a very short ingredient list. And I love how it just has simple ingredients and it's something that can actually be good for your body, instead of just empty calories. So, this is a really great frozen treat that I would recommend. Let me see. Something in here that I was going to show you. So, Golden Brook ice cream is another one that I will utilize on occasion. I don't eat this one a whole lot. So, some of them, I'm not sure if all of them are completely natural or not, but I know that most of them are. So, Golden Brook is a brand that I get from my local grocery store. And this is like a basic ice cream, definitely dairy based, but it is really good. It's pretty high quality, and then it has simple natural ingredients, and I really like that. So this is something I utilize on occasion, but not a whole lot. This would be something I would eat probably maybe once every couple of weeks, if that, but this would be more for the kids than anything because they like ice cream. So yeah, and then as for what I don't eat, I wouldn't eat something like this. I'm not a fan of Bluebell, and the reason is simply because Bluebell tends to have more artificial ingredients, and I know they kind of label themselves as being like this all-American, good company. But if you look at their ingredient list and compare it, let's see if I can find it. I mean, if you look at that, it's kind of like, ew. I mean, that's a lot of ingredients, honestly. So, and really the only thing in here that I would prefer not to consume would be artificial flavor. But, stuff like polysorbate 60 and all these preservatives, it's just a lot to have in your ice cream. So this is something I would absolutely not consume, and I wouldn't give it to my kids either. I don't want my family eating something like this. It's also a lot higher in calories when you look at the nutrition facts. It's higher in carbs. It doesn't have much protein. It's a very minimal amount of calcium. It's not good for you. So this would be something I would absolutely not recommend and not eat. So, anyways, and then as for the popsicles I was talking about before, at the beginning of this video, this is another option of a juice-based popsicle. These are like cardboard ones, and you tear off the top, and it's kind of like just a frozen pop, almost like a push pop. It's hard to explain, but this one's Minute Maid. So, yeah, they have stuff like this you can get for like your kids and stuff, or if you like it. But, anyways, so yeah, these are just some examples. These are all I had in my freezer right now to show you. But I hope that this helps. And, if you have a sweet tooth and you're big on frozen treats, just, try to consume something more like the Rebel or one of these type of pops. If you can't afford something like that, or if it's just not doable, it is expensive to get these products. Try to go for something like Golden Brook that's going to have all natural ingredients, and it's not going to be nearly as bad for you as consuming something like Bluebell. And there are some other similar brands as well. But yeah, so hopefully this helps. Thanks for watching.